share my screen. So is my screen visible now? Can you guys see my screen? Hello? Can you guys see my screen or no? So give me a quick
Yes,
thumbs up.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So we can proceed ready. So before we, before I will go ahead to the CompFP one. So let's go ahead to the CompFP 3A first, the section A. So last meeting, we were able to finish the course introduction, the week 0, the week 1, and then the week 2. Okay. So this meeting will be about week 3 and 4. So don't you guys worry for the CompFP section C. So we'll deal with the week 3 next week. Okay, since we are already behind, or we're behind one meeting to the compared to the other section. But don't you guys worry, we have plenty of time. So this is just we are still in right time or right schedule. Okay, so even though you guys are still on the way. Anyway, starting with the section A first, CompFP section A. So do you guys have any questions so far regarding the week 1 and week 2? Anything, could be the module itself, or it could be the laboratory, or the quiz, or the case studies. Anyone who has a question or a clarification so far? Okay, so none so far for Miss Myanmar. What about the others?
Wala po.
So you guys saying that everything is clear so far from week 1 to week 2? Wala talaga? Baka merong hindi tayo ng 3 minutes, because that is the main concern. Again, we're not going to have a discussion in every meeting. All of the discussion part are already made. Basically, the main purpose of this meeting is for consultation meeting. Okay, so that is the main concern of this meeting. So we can have maybe 10 to 15 minutes for your concerns. Okay, how about this one? If you don't have a question, just give me a thumbs up for this section A. Quick thumbs up. So let me know that this is just to convince me that you guys really don't have a question. So how many of you gave me thumbs up? I don't really know anymore. Anyway, so just let me know if you guys have a question or clarification, okay? So we are now here on week 3 and 4. So this is now available. So I haven't set the date yet. So this one's May 25. So we can set this one due next week. 31, 25. Okay, so June 1. June 1. And then starting, oops, 18 pa lang pala ngayon. So you guys will be having 2 weeks. Anyway, so I think that's fine, since this is already the last module for the midterms. So it composes of 3 modules, but 2 quizzes only, and then 2 laboratories. So we can have probably another 2 weeks, like it will be due on June 8 or 14 before your midterm exam. So see, we have plenty of time for this entire midterms. Okay, anyway, so this will be due June 1. So 2 weeks from now. Oops, forgot to put the available date. Same with the case study, June 1, June 1, and then 18. All right. So before we proceed to those laboratories and then quizzes, let's go over to the overview of this weekly. So just like, last meeting, we have this overview, topic learning outcomes, and then the list of topics that will be discussed under this week. So again, this is I think this is the most difficult part of this midterm topic. Okay, this module 4. Okay, this number system itself, and then up to this topic 4. Okay, So we only have one module, okay, which is module 4 number system. And then we have 2 available uh, video for this one. So let me just check if that is the pre-made video. Okay, so it is not, or the pre-made video was not included on the overview. So let me just include this one. So the first thing that you need to do, or you might want to, is of course check the pre-made video before checking the other external links or the YouTube link. Okay, so this is my own created tutorial or say discussion for the entire module 4. So this is a 2-hour and 58-minute video. So just watch the entire video. Like for example, or let's just say that you can skip some. You can just watch a specific topic. Okay, if you already know the other topics, so you can save time since this one is quite a long video. It's 2-hour and 58-minute video. Okay, anyway, so the reason why it took us to at least 3 hours before is, I guess, this one needs really a lot of examples and explanation. So that is the main reason why we have this super long discussion under this module 4. Okay, so yeah, oops, maybe we have a double link right here. Let me just delete this one. And then of course we have one available ebook for the number system, so feel free to check this one. So if you're the kind of guy who wants or who loves to read, then this is for you. Okay, so just check this PDF just in case that you need more examples or explanations aside from my own presentation or my own pre-made video. All right. So
Same lang po yun, sir. Excuse po.
in ebook 4 and then the module 4 itself.
Opo.
No,
Yung sa
they're not actually the same. Well, this is where I base some, but in most cases, this one now is a mix references or sources. Okay, so this is just
sir,
one
thank you po.
that I have found on the internet, which talks about number system and number representation. So they are not the same. Let's remove my cat. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, that's the overview for the week 3 and 4. So we have here the, oops, bakit nandun na tayo sa, wait a minute, let me just check this one. My apologies. The one that I already mentioned a while ago is the week 5 and 6. So just remove that one from your mind for now, since this one is week 5 and 6. So my apologies for that one. So we're still at week 3 and 4, which is this one, which talks about security, I guess. Yeah, digital safety and security. So anyway, we have here the topic learning outcomes and then all the list of topics that will be discussed under that module. And then similar with what we have on the other modules, we have this lecture presentation, and then we have the pre-made video. So the module 4 is 3 hours. For the module 3, it's just 1-hour and 53-minute video. Okay, so just check this one out later on. This one discusses the entire module 3. And then we have one external link right here that came from YouTube also, of course. So this is a short course. Well, actually, I don't know if it's short to you guys, but this one is almost like 5 hours, which talks about cybersecurity full course for beginners. So this is actually super good, and for you to understand what or how does cybersecurity work in the world of computers. Okay, so just check this one out. This one is very, very good bid, especially the first hour. Okay, you might appreciate this one since this one is for beginner. Okay, and then we have one available ebook. Wherein again, if you're the kind of guy who loves reading, so this is where you can check all the information that came from our module 3. So some, or maybe most, 90% probably, it came from this ebook. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the module 3 overview. So any questions so far regarding with this one? Hello? Are you guys still around?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we are not at the most difficult part yet. So that would be next week for the most difficult part, which is number system. Anyway, so that's it for the overview. So we have the module itself and then the instruction for your lab number 4. And this is where you can submit your lab number 4. And let me just remove the due dates. Ilagay ko na ba? Let me just check if I already put the due dates for the week 3 and 4. 3 and 4, June 1. What about this one? No dates yet. And not yet available. Yeah. This will be available on May 25. Anyway, so that's it for the learning materials. And then for the watch videos, we have here, the videos for the pre-made video and then the external video that came from the full course, which is the 5-hour video. So there is a question right here. Sir, included po ba exam coverage yung 4 hours video? No. Okay, so it's just an additional one. Okay, most of the question will be coming from our modules itself. Okay, especially this one, this learning material, module 3, module 2, module 1. Where is our module 1? This one, module 1. And all the modules. Okay, so these supplemental videos are not included in your exam. So they are just additional information or additional explanations or examples. Okay. So I hope we're clear with that one. So yeah, that's it for the watch videos. And then we have here again some quizzes, which an external link. So just do this quizzes that came from quizzes, and this one came from both of them. No, the other one came from ProProps. So yeah, just answer those questions just to check if your knowledge is already enough in taking the quiz number 3. Where is that one? This module 3 quiz. All right. And for the last one, we have here the case study number 3. So similar, we'll be given a facts right here, or a situation rather, instead of a facts. So we have here a black hat hackers, white hat hackers, and then gray hat hackers. And the question here is, let's say that you chose to become a black hat hacker. What are the things that you will do? So what companies or government or countries you're learning or you're planning rather to hack or destroy, and why? Okay, as simple as that. So we already have here the definition for the black hat hackers, and then similar with white hat and then gray hat hackers. Okay, so just give me your opinion. Okay, so there is no incorrect answer for the case studies as long as your answer is answering the question, and then it's quite convincing. All right. So yeah, that's pretty much it for you week 3 and 4. Are we clear so far regarding with this one? Hello, everyone. Any question or clarification regarding new one? So yeah, that's actually it already. We only have one module, and then it's already for week 3 and 4, and then one laboratory only, and then one quiz, and then one case study. So not that difficult for this 2 weeks, entire 2 weeks. So if you guys don't have a question anymore for the section A, there's one right here, CopyFC 138-F. So you guys may go now. Okay. So I will just upload later on our recorded Zoom meeting later. Okay. Once I'm done with the section C. And to the section C, so can you guys give me a thumbs up if you guys are still there? Okay, so we have a question right here. Sir, para saan pa yung groupings? The groupings is for your, when you're going to attend for the limited face-to-face class. Then again, we're not going to attend, out, let's say, weekly. Okay, we'll only meet once for the midterm. This is midterm, and then we'll meet another meeting probably before your finals. Okay, before for the finals. Okay, so it's quite confusing. Anyway, we'll meet only twice, okay, for this term. One for the midterms or before your midterm exam, and then another one is for the finals or before your final exam. So again, you guys are going to show to me your actual laboratory work. So just get everything, compile everything, and then show to me that you really made that one on your own. Of course, I will conduct some questions on how to do that one and so on and so forth. So just those. But of course, you guys still need to submit those laboratories on their specific submission tab. Okay, it's just that I want to see the actual, okay, and before your midterm exam. Yes, for the 3A, you guys may go now. So thank you so much for coming, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
But
sir.
and then
Thank you,
for
sir. Thank you, sir.
yes, I will announce when we're going to have a limited face-to-face. Okay, para hindi naman kayo magulat kung kailan. Mostly before your midterm exam. Okay. Yes, the exam is online. Okay, you're going to take the exam via Canvas. Right? All right, so for the section C, so we're done with week 0 already, but as of now, there were only 15 who submitted their 1 minute introduction video. So to those who haven't submitted their 1 minute video yet, please submit them until May 24. So you guys still have 6 days from now. So please submit your 1 minute videos so I can learn more about you guys, and then what are your expectations for this course, and then to me as your instructor. Okay. And then for your exam schedule, let me just check because I haven't see the schedule yet. But wait a second. For your midterm exam, where is that one? So for your midterm exam, that would be on June 21, 2022 at exactly, what is our schedule? 11:30, right? 11:30 a.m. 3:30 p.m. Okay. And then for your final exam, that would be on what's this? There is no Monday, Tuesday. I think it's Wednesday. Let's just say that it's August for now. Well, if ever that there are some changes, I will update you guys regarding with your real or actual final exam. Okay, so are we clear so far with the dates of your examinations? Hello, clear or no so far? Okay, so 2 thumbs up, 3, 4, okay, that's good. All right, so I won't be going over to the others anymore. So anyway, you can just read them, and then yeah, it's actually very straightforward. You guys will already know what that means, what it's trying to say on that specific page. Anyway, so week 1, any questions so far under week 1?
None, sir.
Okay, there's a question right here. Hello sir, question po, saan pa exactly yung hands-on number 3? Activity sa week 2 po, sir. Hands-on number 3 is equal to your lab number 3. Okay, this one actually right here. The lab number 3 instruction is actually your hands-on number 3. Okay, I just cannot edit this one because this one is in a PDF format. So this one came from Sri Dayan. So he's the one who created this one. So I don't have the Word file of this one, so I cannot update this one anymore. Anyway, hands-on number 3 is equal to your lab number 2. Okay, I hope I was able to answer your question. Okay. All right. So for the week 2, I just made this one available last night. Okay. So again, due to an emergency, I wasn't able to check the canvas anymore. Anyway, here is the overview for the week 2. So we still have 5 minutes left. So let's see if we're going to have another part of Zoom meeting. But anyway, we have here the topic learning outcomes and then all the list of topics. And then we only have one PDF for the week 2. And then we have the pre-made video itself for the week 2, which is only a 37-minute video. Okay, so this is just a short video which talks about the entire module 2. Well, this one's super easy actually, even though you're not going to watch this one. You guys probably already know what are the inputs and then outputs. Okay, and then again, if you're the kind of guy who loves reading, then this is for you, this ebook number 2. Okay, just read this one and then you will already understand, what are the inputs and then the outputs of the computers. Okay, but all in all, this one is a super simple topic. Okay, so yeah, that's it for the module overview of week 2. So we have here the module 2 itself and then the instruction for the lab number 3. Okay, so in here, I just want to clarify one thing. So in here, when we say take a screenshot, so it must be a screenshot of your own Microsoft Word. Okay, so if you have a version of 2016, then of course I'm expecting to have a different, interface compared to this one. This one is, I think, Windows XP. Yeah, Windows XP, and then I don't know, maybe Microsoft 2007. Okay, or 2009 probably, or 2005. I don't know what version of Windows is, I mean of Microsoft this one is. So do not take a screenshot of this one. So you guys should take a screenshot of your own Microsoft Word. Okay, so are we clear with this one? All right. And then, of course, you guys need to find where is the title bar on that version of your Microsoft Word, where is the ruler, where is the insertion, etc., etc. So, of course, you can ask our, Google, Mr. Google, regarding with the parts of, let's say, MS Word 2016. Okay, and then you will already see here, let's see, some of the parts. Let's see, the office button, the tab, etc., etc. So wait a second, this one is for the 20 Windows XP. Probably this one, yeah, 2016. So you can just search that one on the internet, okay, if you don't know where it is. And then for the below, so everything is the same. Okay, so just create or do those on your own version of your Microsoft Word. Inserting an equation, inserting a what else? So putting an exponent and then a, let's say, a subscript. Okay, for the other one, the one that is below, and so on and so forth. So I think you can just check them out on your insert right here, and then equation or symbols. So are we clear so far for your lab number 3? Okay, great. So for the watch videos, so these are just the compilation of videos or the more specific, compilation of videos. So we have here the pre-made video and then the supplemental video. And then for the practice exercises, again, just try to answer them first before taking the quiz. This one might help you to enhance or perfect everything. Just in case that you don't know the topic yet, then it will correct you right away, since proof of quizzes and then quizzes, okay, quizzes I will give you the correct answer right away. I'm always getting the practice exercises from ProProps and quizzes. So they are a good website when it comes to practice exercises or practice quizzes. And then this is where you can submit your lab number 3 will be due on May 25. And then module 2 quiz will be also due on May 25. Same with the case study number 2. So the same with what you have on week 1. So you'll be given a facts and then a question. So just read them. So there is no incorrect answer with the case studies, as you were able to convince me your answer is really correct, or answering it's really answering the question. Okay, because all of your answers are correct, of course. These are opinionated questions only. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much it for the week 2. So what do you guys want? Would you guys like me to make the week 3 and 4 available now, or let's just publish this one next week? But of course, I will set the due date on June 1 also. The same with what we have on the section 8. Okay, so you guys are going to have 2 weeks, due for those activities starting from now. Only if you guys would like me to make this one available now. Hello? So I think we don't have enough time anymore. So